everybody. It is July 30th, 2020, and I just figured we'd start off on CoinMarketCap this morning and then jump into some news. I had some technical difficulties this morning. I actually already had my video recorded and ready to process, but I've been messing around with OBS, and when I went to copy it into OBS, I actually didn't have any sound because I needed to add sound into my video. So yeah, I forgot to add that. So here is take 2 of the morning news. So across the board today, we are looking pretty red. Everything's down a little bit. Markets are bleeding everywhere. The one major gapper or lagger that I wanted to show you guys is Ampleforth, down 47.81% on the day. I don't think that is very good for the Ampleforth holders. Hopefully we get a correction and back up. But yeah, we're pretty red across the board, like I said. DV's down 11%. There isn't really any major ones. Just everyone's just red across the board this morning. Not liking it very much this morning, but hey, it is what it is. We're in this space. We do this. This is what happens. You know, we got green days. We got red days. Can't expect every day to go up 20%, you know. So the main story that I wanted to go into first off for you guys this morning is this one right here, brought to you by the Crypto News Flash. The Chinese Cyberspace Commission recognizes Vechain's blockchain technology. The Chinese Office of the Central Cyberspace Affairs Commission has named Vechain an outstanding use case of blockchain technology. The toolchain developed by DNVGL and Vechain enables many companies to resume normal operations. Vechain and Sunny Lu are getting recognized on their blockchain for promoting MyCare and helping businesses give people peace of mind so businesses can reopen. And that pretty much sums up this article. I did want to show you guys a couple parts in here. Vechain improves innovation solution, especially in times of the bad word. Systems for prevention and prevention of further spread are in demand. The report states that Vechain, in cooperation with DNVGL, provides a future-oriented blockchain solution that makes a valuable contribution to the protection of the population, government, and industry in the fight against COVID-19. The virus containment prevention solution provided by Vechain will allow many companies to resume normal production operations. Vechain's MyCare is already used in the Norwegian shipping industry, as well as some hotel chains such as ITC Hotels and Intercontinental. MyCare and the Infection Emergent Pathogen Risk Prevention Framework help to review and improve the hygiene and safety standards. And important information can be read out in the hotels as well as on ships by scanning a QR code and thus be used to check the standards. Vechain's CEO Sunny Lu explained that Vechain helps to cope with a new normality with the coronavirus and to regain the lost trust of the population in the government. In the new normal brought about by the epidemic, consumers' pursuit of trust is unprecedentedly high. Blockchain technology will improve data integrity and commercial credibility, which is an important guarantee for multi-party cooperation and mutual trust. He further describes that the blockchain data service platform toolchain provided by DNVGL and Vechain enables secure and efficient handling of highly sensitive data, which can be stored on the blockchain in a tamper-proof and transparent manner. The platform offers a flexible environment with innovative tools that can be adapted to the research and development of complex application requirements in different scenarios. In a recent update, Sunny Lu also stated that the integration and the setup of the Vechain toolchain no longer takes several months, but only a few weeks. Thus, far-reaching application scenarios can be realized and implemented quickly. According to Lu, this paves the way for mass adaptation of the Vechain Thor blockchain. That is awesome. This really hits home. We need to get this Vechain over here, and for the MyCare to protect and get our businesses going back. We really need to implement this in the United States. I mean, it's right here. This is the proof that it's giving people peace of mind. And that's what we need in these uncertain times. We need peace of mind that we can go into a business and we're not going to catch the coronavirus. I'm not going to get into the politics of it because over where I live, it's mandatory now to wear a mask. I don't want to have to sit at home all the time. I want to go out and enjoy life. I've been furloughed for too many months now. And, it's hurting everybody. It's hard out everywhere for everybody. I'm sorry that we're all hurting this much. But, it's in times like this that we all have to come together and lift each other up. I'll give anybody the shirt off my back and any help that they need, in these times, because that's the type of person that I am. This community that I'm in on YouTube and Telegram, if it wasn't for you guys, I don't know what I'd be doing. But that's just kind of a quick shout out to you guys, and to add to that, I was going through some data on my YouTube last night. It's a sun up to sundown job now, but I love it. I do this because I love it, and there is no compensation for me for it. I'm just doing it to be part of the community, and move towards that goal. And like I said, I was looking through the data, and there's 78% of you guys that watch my videos aren't subscribed. So could you please consider smashing that subscribe button, turning those post notifications on? We can go through this stuff together. We can move forward together. Brothers and sisters out there, we're family. Let's do this together. This is just awesome, though. It really is. I really like this part in here that he says, he stated that the integration and the setup of the tool chain no longer takes months, but only weeks. And it's giving people peace of mind in this new normal. I don't want it to be this new normal, but if it's going to be this further down the road, then let's put all of our trust in Sunny Lu and Vechain and bring this MyCare to all the businesses are here too. Let's get them open back up. Let's bring it. But anyways, guys, the next thing that I wanted to talk about is the success of Cardano and the Shelley hard fork. Cardano Shelley hard fork has been activated, and 267 stake pools have already been formed in 8 hours. The Shelley hard fork has successfully implemented yesterday, bringing the Cardano mainnet into its second era. Within the first 8 hours, 267 stake pools have already been registered. That's awesome. After 5 years of development, Cardano entered the Shelley era at 21:45 UTC yesterday. The hard fork was successfully implemented, bringing Cardano mainnet into the second phase of development after 3 years in the Byron era. The first version of Cardano that was delivered in September 2017. Via a video update on YouTube, Charles Hoskinson, the inventor of Cardano, celebrated the launch. The Byron era is over. The hard fork was successful. We have entered the era of Shelley. It was an amazing moment. It all worked, and immediately after, we already saw transactions being pushed on the chain. I think Octo was the first stake pool to register. Congratulations there. I know that there was probably a rush for that, Charles Hoskinson said. So, are any of you guys in that? Are any of you guys staking into the Octa stake pool? As Tim Harrison stated via a blog post, the most significant change resulting from Shelley's launch will be the decentralization of the Cardano blockchain. With Shelley, Cardano is expected to be 50 to 100 times more decentralized than any other leading blockchain once 1,000 stake pools, a goal that IOHK has repeatedly emphasized, are reached. At the time of this writing, Cardano community is well on its way to achieving this goal. About 8 hours after the launch of Shelley, 267 stake pools have already registered. That is amazing. I wonder if anybody in this community that I know that we're in together are in any of these pools. I'd like to find that out. That would be awesome. You see, and then here's a list of the stake pools out there for you guys. But I'll go on to say that Shelley will also create the conditions for the development and deployment of decentralized application, dApps. The developers can prepare for the arrival of dApps by installing a node now. As Hoskinson announced, a further update will be released by the end of the year, which will create the conditions for native assets and smart contracts. He's coming for Ethereum, for sure. You know, it's funny to think that 5 years ago they started together. You know, Vitalik left college, you know, and formed the team, and he was on there with them, and then he left and started this and you know, and look how far they've came. But now they're going to be in competition for sure. I mean, with Ethereum being so expensive on the gas fees and all of that, you know, I'm excited for the day that Cardano is the competitor for Ethereum. Pretty awesome. So, like I was saying, guys, are you guys staking anything? Are you in any of these stake pools? That'd be great to read comments down in the comment sections to see what you're doing with your Cardano ADA. I'm gonna hold mine. You know, I'm gonna try to find somewhere to stake mine on with, see if there's any open pools. Probably go in for the long term. And then the last thing that I wanted to go through real quick with you guys here is I just wanted to ask you and see if any of you knew that 3 of these companies are on Ethereum. They use Ethereum. They are Ubisoft. I'm sure we all know who Ubisoft is. It's a French video game publisher. You know, they run on Ethereum. Ubisoft is building on Ethereum. A few months ago, it launched Rabbids tokens based on its popular Raving Rabbits series. Oh, that's a fun game. Have any of you guys played Raving Rabbits? It's pretty fun. Rabbids tokens are built on Ethereum's ERC 721 token standard, the token standard invented by the team behind CryptoKitties. Each non-fungible token NFT represents one of Ubisoft's terrifying cartoon rabbits. That's funny. The tokens were part of a game that worked as follows. Put some money into Ethereum wallet, use it to nab a rabbit from another user. Upon purchase, that token will start to represent another character from the rabbit's world, with the whole exchange documented in your virtual logbook. That's funny. Looks like a rabid unicorn. I'm going to have to look into that. And the next company that runs on them is ING. The big ING Deutsche Bank. Excuse me, guys. And then the last and final one that is Ameritrade. TD Ameritrade, the ones that we use for our stocks, Think or Swim, they run Think or Swim, TD Ameritrade. But anyways, guys, I wanted to get this out to you. I'm really excited about this Vechain news here. But let's get into it. Let's get into a conversation down in the comment section here. Let me get what your guys' take are on this, and if you think that Sonny Lou should bring his MyCare to American businesses, because we need to do something, right? I don't want this to be the new normal. Not being able to go out and enjoy anything. But anyways, love you guys. This is Crypto Chase signing off, and I'll see you in the next video.